Well, hi there. How you doing? How you doing? Today we are going to jump back into Danganronpa and finally figure out who the Blackened is. So, put on your sleuth hats and let's get started. We continue. Oh, I got to select someone. Uh, who am I selecting?
Crap!
I just guessed randomly. I should think about it again. That's right. If I remember correctly, one person here should know how to get under the floorboards. Oh, that was Gundam. Gundam.
You're the only one! Hey, Gundam. You dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
Did I stutter, my dude?
About that hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboards, right?
Ah, there it is. I have found it, truly, the Hellhound earring. It seems God exists for my benefit. I see. Good for you. However, how do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening. Where I use a tool, I would probably not reach it either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Ugh.
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right ear? Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation.
Mm-mm.
And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
Yep.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboards.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern.
Chonkers on the shoulder.
This is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly! Fine, I shall tell you all. The
Hello,
answer was
Morgan.
in the storage room.
Hello, I'm good. Thank you for asking.
One of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
Jumpy? Jumpy? Okay.
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes. After
Random.
securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that lonesome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo!
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
Then that has to be how the killer did it. If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
Nope.
I see. If they pass through the storage room,
I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Dum dum dum.
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy, like...
No, I'm not talking about your sound effects. You're saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboards.
Who wasn't at the party again?
I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes, this Monami over here is your witness.
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him.
Fuyuhiko? Yep.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
Woo!
Mess
Redhead.
with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Good news, I'm now allowed to use the silencer. Oh boy. Silencer with the right mouse button as many times as you want. When you use the silencer, you shoot down the white noise. Also, you shoot down the white noise, your time limit will increase a little. Okay. However, if you shoot an actual remark with your silencer instead of white noise, the time limit will decrease. Okay. Yeah. We're not in gentle mode. We are in normal mode. Bang, 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 bang. Okay, yes. Okay, there we go.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And
Oops.
they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
The only person who doesn't have an alibi during the party is Fuyuhiko, but is he really the killer?
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know.
Alright, I think
That
it's...
means you have no alibi.
Oh, he has an
The
alibi.
culprit
Who's
is
the alibi?
self-evident.
Maybe it is Did he have an alibi? Did anybody go with him? Didn't Chiaki see him?
During the party, the killer
Okay,
was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
we'll try that.
And they could have stared at panties all day. Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
We need some more time.
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know.
See that part right there.
That means you have no alibi.
There we
That's
go.
wrong.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
Huh? What happened to Fuyuhiko?
Hey, what are you doing here alone in a place like this?
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside.
How diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside, and he came to spy.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh no!
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards from outside. Chiaki and I already confirmed that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any eggs.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness, and that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that possibility a little bit more.
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the storage room.
But I can't stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
It appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Oh, thank you,
The
Nagito, because you haven't been
blackened or the
annoying already.
spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
All right, here we go.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
Okay, what if they use the light? Killer's method for moving in the dark. Let's
The hallway
see.
was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Nope. Dang it.
Crap!
Okay, what is it?
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like
Oh,
that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm
missed
gonna
it.
go with my gut.
it's not. Okay.
What if
murder
they used a
threat.
light?
It definitely sounds impossible.
It's got to be the kitchen equipment, or because they kept bringing up that there were like portable.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that is like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Nope.
Crap!
Yep, I failed. Jeez. It's no use. I can't go on any longer. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me? Alright, now then, okay.
Now then, it's time to vote. Well, I can totally imagine who the blackened will be. By a majority vote, the one who's been chosen as the blackened is Hajime Hinata. But Hajime is not the blackened. Too bad. The true blackened has graduated splendidly. Congratulations. And now, the others will all be punished. That means you too, Hajime.
This is our end?
Yes, I would like to retry.
We will never give up.
I think that was from the last time I messed up so bad. Okay. Um.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout.
Oh, that's to slow it down.
Moving to the storage room.
There
It's
we
like
go.
making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut.
What if they used a light?
There we
I agree
go.
with that.
Consent.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
In the kitchen.
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and even a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
The portable stove isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around. So, the killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
I see. I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Huh?
A hole? What kind of hole? It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail.
Ew.
Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Now then, Hajime, will you battle against me? No, that's wrong.
God, what a jerk.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
What does he mean, battle? It sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. See the ultimate deranged? Damn it, there's no way I'm going to lose against someone like him.
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
Come on.
I can't back down!
There we go.
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi could was because the hallway was dark, right? So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
There
Allow
we
me
go.
to cut through those words.
Got it. Jeez.
Nagito, did you forget? Or are you just pretending you forgot?
Huh? What are you talking about?
There should have been a wall that blocked light. I'm talking about the fire door in the hallway. If you close it, it would form a perfect wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. To actually notice the fire door. Just as expected
You're
of the
still
ultimate...
annoying, Hajime.
Wow. You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Nagito, what are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
True.
You sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath?
The
You sure
ultimate
like to piss
annoyance.
us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Hey, it's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people. More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Fine, I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
Nope.
If you think I am, I really don't mind. Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
So you're telling me to call out the real killer. Even though I really don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? The person who used the hallway's fire door as cover and used the portable stove to move in the dark, and snuck under the floorboards to stab Byakuya to death using the glowing paint as a mark. So the only killer I could think of is... you, and only you! It's gotta be Teru. He said he was the only one in the kitchen, and the kitchen is the only room that close to the door.
You're the only one! Teru. Could it be you?
Huh? What? What are you talking about?
Teru's the killer? Is that true?
Think about it.
What are you talking about? There's no way!
Look at how much he's sweating.
Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic?
Nope.
You're cruel. Cruel. Too cruel.
Teru. That attitude is so not like you, for the ultimate cook to get so upset.
Call me chef.
If you fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts?
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts.
Oh my god.
You must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're so annoying, Nagito.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light. And that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya?
The glowing paint.
You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya, right? The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboards.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboards.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood
Which is
was
literally
dripping.
a clue.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important!
If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark, right?
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
The victim was targeted by a mark. What was that? It was the... Where is it? There's the knife. Blood stain under the table. It has to... Oh, I don't want to... let's see. It's got to be the knife.
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able to judge where to stab even in the dark.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Teru was the only one there.
Teru!
Seriously? I don't know anything. Really, I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
She heard Teru's voice in the dining
Yeah,
hall?
of course she did. He was
Doesn't
under
that
the
prove
floor.
Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
No, it just proves he was under the floor.
That's right. That's exactly it.
But Teru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
Exactly.
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by licking their sweat.
Ew.
So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No
Ew.
way! You look greasy. But I heard Teru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teru was in the dining hall, not the storage
He
room.
was just under the
which
floor.
means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you want to keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you. I just...
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in.
God, you're so annoying. I know I keep saying that, but man.
Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to crush Teru's hope?
So annoying. Yeah, his alibi is hard to believe, and he's gross.
Let me ask you again. Did you go to the storage room during the blackout?
There's no way I went to the
Yeah,
storage
let's
room.
ask the person, and they'll never lie
I was
about it.
somewhere totally different.
I definitely heard Teru's voice.
It's handsome, unlike his face.
Ew.
Maybe it was a recording or something?
Nope, definitely a live voice.
Oh,
Right, as long as I have her testimony. The fact that I was in the dining hall cannot be disputed.
yeah, it
I'll shoot
can.
through that contradiction.
Mm-hmm.
Just because we heard Teru's voice in the dining hall doesn't mean he was literally in the dining hall. Huh? Why? Remember the floor in the dining hall? It was full of gaps, right?
Yes. Why, yes, it was.
So even if you shouted from under the floor, it should have sounded just like the voices in the dining hall. But...
I see. So he brazenly shouted from under the floor to make us think he was in the dining hall. Is that true, Teru Teru?
Why do we keep asking the liar?
Hold on a second.
Can you explain this, Teru Teru?
I told you to wait a second, ain't I?
Oh, shoot.
What are y'all even saying anymore? I'm telling you, I was in that there dining hall during the blackout.
Oh, geez.
Where are you from again?
Ooh, I was born in West Asabu and raised in South Aoyama.
Hey, you guys! This guy's a major liar!
If Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, he should have been there after the power returned, right?
Well, I believe so. There's no way he could have gone back and forth in that dark hallway.
Huh? Was Teru Teru actually there during that time?
I sure was. I was there the whole damn time. Something like this shouldn't be decided by gut instinct. People's lives are at stake. Damn right! You guys should have been deciding this on the spot with your hazy memories.
His accent is getting even worse. He's definitely lying.
However, I am not sure. I believe that he was there, and I believe that he was not there.
Great, thanks for that.
Is there any way we can decide?
Why don't we consult his memories?
His memories?
Gosh, yeah, don't be saying things like that. Don't make no sense. Can you even prove I wasn't in the dining hall?
I probably can.
Woo-hoo-hoo! Get him!
Oh, you again.
Get him, get him! Whether or not Teru Teru was in the dining hall during the blackout, in order to know for sure, I just need to throw that question at him. Okay, let's see. Oh, dang it. Oh, the embarrassing pose.
I can prove it with this.
Because he's a pervert. He would totally
If you're
have...
claiming that you were in the dining hall when the power came back, then you should know how Mikan was positioned at the time, right?
Well, what?
Don't make me remember. It's so embarrassing.
And here
No,
comes the fan
this
service.
is a very important question.
Sorry in advance.
Well, Teru Teru, if you were really in the dining hall at that time, you should know the answer to that.
Huh?
There's
It was
the
a
fan
pretty
service.
clever way of tripping. There's no way you'd forget about it so easily.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I showed you something so unsightly.
How about it? You can't answer, Teru Teru?
And he definitely would have noticed.
Huh? That's weird. Just slipped from my mind.
There's no way it would slip from your mind, especially not a pervert like you.
Exactly.
Even so. Nagito, say something. I guess you might have to give up now. Wait, give up? What do you mean, give up? Teru Teru. I'm disappointed too, you know. It's lonely watching someone I admire reach the limits of their hope. It kind of feels like a broken dream.
Nagito, what are you doing? Why are you messing with the killer like that?
Hold on a sec. Don't go moving this along on your own like I really am the killer. Huh? But it's already decided, right? The murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet, Chef?
It's no use. I can't understand him anymore.
It appears he's saying the murder weapon hasn't been cleared up yet.
You understand him?
But it's such a sad defense. This is too cruel.
Oh, if you calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
Come on, Manumi. Enough with the whimpering and translate.
He said, if you're calling me the killer, then where's the weapon?
The weapon, huh? It's not the knife, right?
Judging from Byakuya's wounds, it was a thin-edged tool that's roughly 5 millimeters in diameter.
Also, if they stabbed from under the floorboards, the weapon would need to be at least 50 centimeters in length.
After all this, who cares about the weapon? Not good enough! Not good enough at all!
He said, not good enough. Not good enough at all.
Fine, I got it. Let's try thinking about what the weapon was.
Wanna do it? Wanna do it?
He said, try to do it.
What a confusing accent!
Baton Rouge accent. Anyway, we need to focus and think about this. A thin-edged tool with a diameter of about 50 millimeters and at least 50 centimeters in length. The weapon that meets those requirements might have been used at the crime scene. Huh? What's that? Okay. Hangman's Gambit. Because I think it's the meat skewers that were there. But it literally will not give me an M. Maybe it's iron? Okay, iron skewer, that's why. Okay, now I need an R. Give me an R. There's an R. There's my O. God. Now I need an S. There's one. Oh, crap. Now I just need an R. Why is spelling this difficult? There's an R. Finally! Yay!
I got it! That's it! The weapon must be the iron skewer!
Huh? The iron skewer?
Before the party, as Byakuya was confiscating all the dangerous items, he spoke to Teru Teru.
Yes, he did. I checked the equipment list, and there seems to be one iron skewer missing. Oh, that's right. As far as I know, that's been missing from the start.
So that missing iron skewer is the weapon?
An iron skewer would match up with the wounds perfectly.
Hey, Teru Teru, where'd you hide the iron skewer?
Avril Lavigne!
Avril Lavigne?
I'm so glad I'm not the only one that heard that. What does a Canadian rock singer have to do with anything?
Huh? Did he really just say that?
He's just saying random shit to fuck with us. You probably dumped it somewhere on the island, didn't you?
This school trip has a no littering rule. If he had violated it, the island sirens would be ringing non-stop.
Island sirens? Just for littering?
Also, I was on guard duty, and I never once saw Teru Teru leave the old building.
Which means he obviously hid it somewhere in the old building.
It's probably the kitchen again, right?
Actually, yeah.
Teru Teru, just man up and be straight with us.
Oh! 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 Whoa!
Finally, we're nearing the end. A cornered opponent will be surrounded by soul chills and simply not listen to what you have to say. It will probably pain you to condemn your classmate, but this is a class trial after all. You must argue against your opponent and destroy their soul shields. A high-speed dispute battle where you beat down a panicked opponent's excuses and nonsense. That's the bullet time the panic talk action. Panic PTA. During PTA, you must destroy all of the opponent's soul shields so you can deliver your final strike. In order to do that, you must destroy your opponent's remarks while following the tempo of the song. Time your button presses with the tempo marker as it moves across the screen. Oh joy! Match your tempo marker by pressing the left mouse button, and you will be able to lock onto the opponent's remark. If you keep pressing it, you will be able to lock onto multiple remarks at the same time. Afterward, if you release the left mouse button in time with the tempo marker, it will intercept the locked-on remark and destroy it. By destroying remarks, you will be able to damage the soul shields, protecting the opponent, and destroy them. However, if you cannot destroy the remark within the time limit, you will end up getting hurt. During PTA, you can press the escape key to review the controls, but for PTA, just focus on pressing the left mouse button. Please wait for another time for the other features. To do this consecutively, and you'll start a combo. Keep this going and you'll initiate a tempo up. On the flip side, if you keep missing, you'll find yourself in a tempo down situation. When the song changes, the tempo changes. This will alter the timing for each button. Please be careful. Last but not least, let me tell you about the final blow. If you destroy all of your opponent's soul shields, they will start to give their final argument. And if that happens, 4 words will be displayed at the top, bottom, left, and right of the sides of the screen. Each of these 4 words correspond to the WASD keys. If you press the buttons in the right order, you will be able to compose the words of your final strike. Jeez. Please make your argument while searching for the word that will trump your opponent's final argument. Also, if you don't deliver your final strike within the time limit, the opponent's soul shields will recover. Well then, good luck and have fun. The instructions are almost as long as the interrogation.
What the hell are you saying, you super cutter hick?
I'm sorry, what?
He said, oh, what the hell are you even saying, you stupid country hick?
I guess we have no choice but to somehow find out for ourselves.
If the iron skewer is the weapon, then hiding it in the kitchen would have been the easiest way to slip it by. But Byakuya and I checked the kitchen pretty thoroughly before the party started. Which means, was the weapon already hidden somewhere we couldn't find it? Could it have been in an unexpected place? Where would that be? Where did he hide a long weapon like an iron skewer? Think carefully.
I'm not hiding a ding!
He said, I'm not hiding anything.
I'm not hiding anything! I'm not hiding anything!
I must reveal to Teru Teru the conclusive evidence that proves he's the killer. Alright, it was a sentence. I thought it was just a...
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
Paris Hilton!
Oh, jeez.
Shut up! That's impossible!
Wow.
Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know!
Paris Hilton!
Wow, this is really difficult.
Unforgivable! Where
Okay,
would the weapon be?
There we go.
Shut up! That's impossible! Nonsense! Unforgivable! I don't know! Where would the weapon be?
What?
That's impossible!
Is that not the answer?
Shut up! That's impossible! Where would the weapon be? Nonsense!
Why do I have to keep doing it?
Unforgivable!
Oh, meat on the bone, maybe.
I don't know! Paris Hilton! Where would the weapon be?
This is the end.
There, finally. Jeez.
Could the iron skewer have been hidden inside the piece of meat on the bone?
What are you saying? There's no way I'd hide anything in a place like that.
That's clearly impossible. I mean, that's inside the food.
Impossible. That's what Byakuya and I thought. That's why we overlooked it. But in fact, the only place you could hide the weapon was inside the food that couldn't be inspected. Out of all the dishes you prepared, the only one that could hide a weapon as long as an iron skewer is? The meat on the bone.
What now? I'm using my right to remain silent.
There's no way that exists here. We need to confirm this now!
So if we eat that tasty-looking piece of meat and find the iron skewer inside, bullseye!
All right. Monokuma or Monami, one of you hurry and bring over that piece of meat.
1 minute. Just give me 1 minute. I'll eat the whole thing!
Wait, hold on a second. Time out.
What are you doing? Hurry up and bring it over!
About that.
Huh? Where did Monokuma go? I'm right here! I'm already eating it!
Ah, a bear that eats meat! Wait, now that I think about it, that's pretty normal.
What is this? So yummy!
Damn it! That's my meat!
I've never eaten anything like it in my entire life! The taste brings me back to my days in the wild.
This is bad. Seriously, this is really bad.
My! There's something inside the meat! Look what came out!
Isn't that...
Is that an iron skewer? Check it out. The handle looks like it's made of bone. Pretty clever.
The sword of destruction, encased in bone and sheathed in meat. It brought catastrophe unto Byakuya.
As expected of Teru Teru. Such a fantastic weapon from the ultimate chef.
You're wrong. I'm not the killer. I'm not the kind of person who would kill someone.
I got it. You all set me up. You guys set me up so you could blame this on me. Jeez, what a disappointment. Such an unseemly
How
defense
rude.
for an ultimate like you. Can you really call that hope?
Hey, Nagito. I'm sorry, but can you just be quiet?
Thank you. I'm sorry, what?
He said, you're all nothing but a bunch of poor loudmouth fast food-eating hicks.
You don't need to translate anymore. Somehow I can tell what he's trying to say.
Let's just deal with Nagito later. More importantly, we should first...
I guess we need to settle this, once and for all. To do that, we need to go over the entire incident from beginning to end and make everything clear.
Go over the entire incident? And then I can prove Teru's crime. That's right. If we don't do that, we can't end this, no matter how much time passes.
So, we need to do it.
So it's finally come to this. My throb is chesting? You mean my chest is throbbing? Every case has one last feature to bring the class trial to an end. It's the closing argument. This phase, you will give a complete summary of the case. You'll have to reproduce the order of events in the case in the form of a comic book. This reproduction is merely Hajime's imagination, so there will be gaps here and there. Gaps are areas that number pieces, blah, blah, blah. Complete the comment, truth panels. Okay, this is like the last game. If you use up all the correct panels contained in one set, it will switch to a new set. After that, if you fill in all the holes, you will clear the challenge. I'm pretty sure some of you already noticed, but it will be difficult to complete with so many gaps, but once you fill some in, it will become much simpler. For those of you who played the previous game, you might hesitate at first, but it's basically the same concept. Now, when playing and solving the closing argument, there's a certain trick. If you move the reticle into the gaps on each page, it will display hints. Okay. This type of hint will ask what kind of scene is drawn in that gap. Also, if you move the reticle onto a truth panel, it will display a hint as well. The hint explains the scene contained in that panel. To put together the two hints, think carefully. Of course, don't forget that there will be a time limit. Well then, good luck and have fun. Okay, well at least it gives you hints this time. So, everyone at the party is... let's see... Oh, wait. Wasn't it saying everybody was at the party? Everyone at the party is doing what? Holding it in. Killer used to... Oh, I see. Okay. The storage room before the blackout. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. At the office room where the blackout occurred. Okay, 11:30 is when the things went off, though. The moment it got dark, okay, the moment he had Nijin, okay, there we go. What's this one? Who did Byakuya see? Nagito. So it's back, oh no, it's not backwards. Killer obtained a light. The weapon hidden in, nope. What did the killer do after exiting the dark hall? What did the killer obtain in the storage room? What was found under the table? Okay. I heard it. Okay, so this... This one? No. Great! I thought it was because... Okay. The storage room before the blackout. Same scene as the office room and dining hall. At the office room when the blackout occurred. We did that one. Killer obtained a light. Really? It's gotta be one of these though, unless it's this one. Well, there's nothing here though. And that's right there, so there's gotta be more... It's gotta be this one. Okay, there's got to be more pieces because the other ones don't even fit. There we go. All right, there we go. That's what we have to do. Okay. The air conditioner turned on. Here we go. That one goes there. Weapon was hidden in the meat. Oh, after exiting, he closed the doors. Okay, there we go. Now we're moving along. They obtained a light. What? Oh no, does it go in the one before that? Yeah, this one goes here. Then this one, they borrowed the tablecloth. I heard it. Ibuki has amazing hearing. Almost there, guys. What was found under the table? The knife glowing in the dark. At the storage room during the blackout, the irons turned on. Everyone at the party is it this one? Yep.
Here's everything that
There we
happened in
go.
this case. Let's try going over the whole incident, beginning with right after the party started. Byakuya had us gather in the dining hall of the old building near the hotel.
Music's a bop.
He was extra cautious about a murder occurring that night because of a threatening letter he received. Therefore, he decided to throw a party so he could monitor us. Though one person didn't come, the rest of us assembled at the dining hall, and the party was underway. But at that time, the trap set by a certain someone was already in motion. They plugged 3 irons into the outlets in the storage room, which nearly capped the power usage. Additionally, they prepared something else that would activate at 11:30 p.m. The air conditioners in the office and dining hall. They had already set the timers for these. Thanks to the irons maxing out the power usage, the breaker was tripped when the air conditioners kicked on. Since the windows in the old building were covered, the blackout plunged the dining hall into total darkness. But when that happened, Byakuya took out a specific item that he brought in his case. That item was the night vision goggles. Byakuya was so concerned about a murder occurring that he brought a variety of security equipment with him. When he put on his night vision goggles, Byakuya witnessed a certain someone making a suspicious move. He saw Nagito guiding himself with the desk lamp's power cord so he could get under the table. That's right, everything up to that point was all part of Nagito's plan. The murder warning to Byakuya, the source of the blackout, it was all Nagito. While the blackout was happening, someone else, the real killer, began making their move in the kitchen. The killer probably already knew about Nagito's plan, so they knew a blackout was coming. That's why the killer prepared all the items they would need to commit their crime in the dark beforehand. They needed a light source, which was provided by the portable stove in the kitchen. They needed a weapon, too, This had also been hidden in the kitchen beforehand.
Stick.
The long iron skewer used in the churrasco dish. The killer hid that inside that meat with the bone in it. With the weapon and portable stove in hand, the killer stepped out into the hallway. First, they closed the fire door in the hallway so their light source wouldn't peek toward the dining hall. Then, guided by the light, the killer headed toward the storage room and grabbed a specific item. That's right, a tablecloth to block the blood splatter. With this, the killer finished their preparations and snuck under the floorboards through the secret passage. They probably turned off the portable cooking stove at that point, or left it near the entrance of the door. The floor in the dining hall is full of gaps, so there's no way they could have safely held a light source. But thanks to the glowing mark they painted earlier, the killer was able to get beneath the table. Under the table, Byakuya found the knife that had been hidden there. If only he had retreated, he probably wouldn't have gotten killed, but he had to retrieve that knife. And at that moment, the killer lurking beneath the floorboard stabbed straight up with the iron skewer. The killer had been waiting in the dark for the moment when the glowing paint began to move. After they murdered Byakuya, the killer purposefully shouted from beneath the floorboards to make it seem like they were still in the dining hall. Afterward, they came out from underneath the floorboards and rushed back to the kitchen. And then, after hiding the murder weapon in the kitchen, they rejoined the group as if nothing had happened. There's only one person who would have been able to commit this crime. Especially if that person is someone who'd think of an unexpected way to hide a weapon inside food.
Teru Teru.
Isn't that right, Teru Teru Hanamura? That's what happened. How about it? Did I get anything wrong?
This is a mistake. A mistake, I tell you. I would never kill anyone. Would never.
Ew.
It seems this is the end.
Yeah, let's stop with that noise. I probably got a D or something. A B. I'll take it.
It looks like your argument has come to a close. Oops! I lost control of my wild side for a second. Was that a side effect of the meat I just ate? Well, putting that aside, let's move along to the nerve-wracking voting time! Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote. Oh, just a reminder, make triple sure you vote for someone. If you don't vote, I'm gonna eat you up just like that
Rude.
meat from earlier.
Why did this happen?
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one? Such heart-pounding excitement!
I didn't even have to vote. Yay! First black and done.
Correct.
Yahoo!
Hold on a minute.
That,
Wow. Voice crack.
that's right. This time, the Blacken responsible for killing Byakuya Tagami is Teru Hanamura.
No. No, 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 no. You...
You serious? Out of all these people, are you saying a punk like him is the one who killed Byakuya?
But why did you kill him?
You've got it wrong.
It was a mistake. I'm telling you, it was just a mistake. I was only trying to save you guys.
Hey!
I was only trying to stop Nagito from murdering one of you. Huh? Trying to stop? What do you mean?
I
spent all morning in the old building preparing the dishes for the party, and then I heard a real laughter near the dining hall, and when I peeked over there, I saw him. I saw Nagito in the middle of cleaning duty, putting the knife under the table. I had a bad feeling about it, so I continued to watch what he was doing. I saw him place the irons he brought in the storage room and mess with the air conditioner timers. Plus, he was grinning, just grinning by himself the whole time. So I questioned him.
When that happened, he... You caught me?
Oh, I've been caught?
What?
Been caught?
Hey!
What are you doing? What are you scheming? I'm planning to kill someone, of course.
Huh?
Teru, just to let you know it's pointless of you to stop me. If you stop me now, it doesn't matter. I will never give up. Whether it's tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, or the day beyond that, I'll definitely start the killing.
Impossible!
What? No matter how much you want to leave this island, that's just... I see. So that's what you think.
Well...
But that's not it at all. This isn't about my survival. I just want the killing to start.
What?
What are you saying? I love everyone here. That's why I want to be of good use to them. I love all of the ultimates, and I admire them for being symbols of hope.
Amazing!
That's right. In the name of hope, I love everyone's talents from the bottom of my heart. That's why. I don't want them to lose sight against something like this. Killing. I want them to prove to me that hope will never lose, no matter how daunting the despair they face may seem. I want everyone to prove to me that hope will never lose to despair.
No, 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 no.
What are you saying? I don't understand at all.
See?
Isn't it typical that if you face a strong enemy, you will become even stronger yourself? Which means, the stronger the despair you face, the stronger everyone's hope will become, right?
I
want to see that brightness, and in order to see it, I'm going to become everybody's stepping stone. I want to make your hope shine. It's as simple as that. That's right. I yearn for a powerful hope that can overcome any kind of despair.
You're kidding, right?
Are you kidding? Don't tell me. You're practically serious, aren't you?
Man.
So you don't understand. That's fine. I don't really mind. I'm just kind of obsessed fanboy, so it's all right that this love of mine is unrequited. I suppose I can be called the ultimate fanatic. I knew it was freaking crazy. I knew it.
No way, no way, no way!
You. Is there something wrong with you? Really? Do you think so? Do you really think there's something wrong with me?
Hey.
What? Isn't that what love is? Nagito, what is the meaning of this? Explain it to me. I don't understand anything about the story at all.
See?
You see, if you have a favorite boxer, don't you want him to fight against a strong opponent and win?
Don't fuck with me!
You better not be comparing us to that.
What?
Huh? Am I wrong? It's a given that trials are necessary to become strong. And the harsher the trial, the stronger you become. No? For mere humans, killings are simply a tragedy, but for worthy humans, a trial such as this can elevate their status to an even higher level.
Amazing!
It's amazing to me that someone as untalented as myself can become that trial. There's no point in someone like me surviving. It's far more significant for me to die as everyone's trial.
Great!
There's no greater honor than becoming the foundation so that your values may ascend to brave new heights.
What's going on?
Stop it. Seriously, it's starting to piss me off.
What's going on?
I don't understand at all. Are you saying you basically wanted to commit a murder for fun? It's not the same as someone killing for fun, but I guess it looked the same in your eyes. I have no intention of surviving and leaving you all to die. Is that why you didn't mind when Taro discovered your plan?
That's wrong.
Or perhaps that was intentional too.
So,
Nagito wanted to involve us in the killing. Plus, it'd be better for him if the mystery was more complex. Is that why you blatantly revealed your plan to Taro? You expected to pique Taro's curiosity, and you looked forward to the mystery becoming more complex.
Well,
you are basically right. It's true I was looking forward to that. That's why I took the time to tell him about the secret passage I found while I was cleaning.
What?
That was your doing as well?
you're right.
I just casually mentioned it. Oh, it's dangerous if you fall, so don't get too close to it.
Hey!
This dude, he's seriously batshit crazy. He's insane.
That's right. That's why I tried to stop him, you know.
however,
But why? Why did you kill Byakuya instead? I don't know. Because Nagito was the one who was supposed to take that knife. That's why I aimed and thrusted the iron skewer there.
Whoa!
But why is Byakuya the one who died? It was supposed to be Nagito, not him. Byakuya probably tried to stop Nagito from grabbing the knife. And then in place of Nagito...
nope.
No, I don't think that's it. Huh?
Perhaps.
Byakuya was probably trying to protect Nagito.
What?
What did you say?
See?
Because Byakuya said so, didn't he? Don't worry, as long as I'm the leader, I won't let anyone become a victim.
I will guide you all.
That much I promise. Could it be in order to keep that promise? As long as he was wearing the night vision goggles, I'm sure he saw someone moving under the floorboards. And that someone was aiming for Nagito.
Why?
So Byakuya gave his life to protect Nagito? Even though he was trying to take the knife? I see. Byakuya is amazing. To keep his promise and protect everyone, he actually threw his own life away. And yet,
Such despair.
I never expected an ending like this. Such despair. What? But we shouldn't let him die in vain. I'm sure everyone will become even stronger by overcoming this despair.
No way.
Could it be? You knew Byakuya would protect you, so you set him up to fail.
Someone like me?
Of course, I'm not that good at calculating. I just took some precautionary measures. The results of that were going to be my fun for later. Just kidding.
How unexpected.
But I never expected it would turn out like this. I never thought I'd be the one to survive. But since it was my life that had been saved, I didn't want to just waste it. So that's why I decided to help Teru. Why? Why? Well, because Teru decided to commit his crime because he also had strong hope, right? Which means his actions were motivated by hope. If he was willing to go that far, I thought he might truly be the person whose existence I was waiting for. I thought thought he might be the hope that could defeat any type of despair. In order for me to confirm it, I decided to help Teru Teru. What do you mean, confirm? Just stop it already.
Well,
Plus, I couldn't really help myself when I also empathized with Teru Teru. After all, he wanted to kill me, but he ended up killing Byakuya instead, you know? If I left him in that confused state, this trial might have been ruined, right?
isn't that right?
But in order for our hope to grow, this trial was absolutely necessary. That's why I decided to help him. I told him, I don't care if I die, so you should just focus on escaping this island.
Right?
Those were my exact words to him before the investigation. Isn't that right, Teru Teru?
Man,
In the end, my help just wasn't enough, and this turned out to be bad ending for Teru Teru. But you should be proud of yourself. You will not die in vain.
great!
You will become a splendid sacrifice for everyone else, so their hopes can grow even more powerful.
Impossible!
Sacrifice?
Shut up! Shut up!
Seriously, stop it already. I'm gonna go crazy just listening to you.
Hey!
Hey, is it really okay for us to just leave this crazy bastard alone like this?
Huh?
Isn't it better if we just fucking kill him off?
Yeah!
Yeah, kill, he said. High school students are so violent these days. But the person who's gonna get killed now isn't Nagito, it's Teru Teru.
What's the matter?
You didn't forget, right? Because I told you already at the beginning, right? If the blackened killer loses, a fun punishment awaits them.
Wait!
Hold on.
No,
That was, how should I put it, an accident, an act of self-defense, not intentional. Anyway, I feel it's impossible. It's not my fault.
Hey! It doesn't matter if it's an accident, self-defense, or intentional. A murder is still a murder. If you kill someone, that's murder.
Hey!
But isn't there anything like sympathy judgments, extenuating circumstances, or maybe even probation?
Impossible!
I don't accept any of those claims.
That's... Hey!
Save me, you guys. I was only trying to stop Nagito, so...
Why you?
Be honest, after learning about Nagito's plan, you saw an opportunity, right? You probably thought nobody would find out if you killed him after messing up his plan, right? That's what you thought, right?
Wrong!
There's no way a person who has no malice would kill someone like that. In truth, you were just desperate to kill Nagito and willing to sacrifice everybody else to survive, right? Just be honest already, at least in the end.
No.
That is...
Teru Teru,
Why?
if only you didn't try to kill Nagito, Byakuya would still be alive.
Answer me.
Why did you try to commit murder? Answer me, Teru Teru. I just wanted to go home.
I needed to go back home no matter what!
Because she's waiting for me. Mama is waiting for me at home. She's waiting all by herself for the day I graduate Hope Speak Academy and come home.
Okay, I'm going now. When I come back, I think we should talk again about opening an Aoyama and Azabu location.
Oh my, you're still talking about that?
Oh, I'm serious. The Academy guarantees success for its graduates, right? So, I know it's gonna be difficult by yourself, but wait for me until then, okay?
Yes, you're right. Then I'll just have to do my best to keep the Hanamura Diner from going out of business until then.
Mom, you don't have to work so hard. What if you collapse again while I'm gone?
I'll be fine. Moms are strong.
Aw.
I won't lose to some illness.
She was sick.
I know that already. I know that already.
I promised. I promised her I'd become a full-fledged cook and save the Hanamura diner. Mama is waiting for me to keep that promise. Even though she's sick and alone, she's still waiting for me.
That's why I need to go home!
Teru Teru. But if we were told our memories were stolen and that several years have passed since our first day,
Hey!
then what happened to the Hanamura diner? What happened to my mom who's still waiting for me? So you do believe what Monokuma said?
Damn it!
You were saying all along, it's okay, I never believe in something like this. So why?
Wrong!
I still don't believe it. There's no way I can believe it. It has to be a lie.
That's why I wanted to go home!
I wanted to go home and confirm it. I wanted to make sure it was all a lie. I wanted to make sure that I still have a place to call home. Teru Teru, you. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. It's not that Teru Teru didn't believe it. He believed it more than anyone else here. That's why he kept denying it, because he believed it. He needed to deny it. Damn it. If I only knew how he felt, something like this would have never happened.
I
Wanted to confirm by any means necessary I had to do something. That's when I heard Nagito's plan. I found out he was going to kill someone if I left him alone. That's why.
Fine, fine.
So, you wanted the first kill?
I'm sorry.
You guys. It doesn't mean I wanted to sacrifice any of you, but it was the only thing I could do. And I ended up killing Byakuya instead of Nagito. Ah, I see.
I think I'm the one who went crazy.
Oh, he said it. Sorry. Teru Teru.
I see. Interesting, but as far as motives to kill are concerned, wanting to see your mom is boring.
What?
So, yahoo!
It seems there's no point in basking in the afterglow, so let's hurry up and begin the punishment.
You can't!
Jeez, get out of my way!
Ah!
Well now,
There, now that annoying little sister has been dealt with, let's get back to business.
Wait,
I'm not asking for forgiveness anymore, but at least
now then, I've prepared a very special punishment!
For Teru Teru, wow. For Teru Teru Hanamura, the ultimate cook.
hey,
call me chef. No, wait, that's not what
please!
Please tell me at least what happened to the Hanamura diner, to Mama.
Let's give it everything we've got! It's punishment time!
Lies! I won't believe this!
I won't believe it.
Mama!
Ew, I feel bad, but ooh. Here we go, the first punishment. Deep fried Teru Teru. Oh, geez. go? Oh, geez, the volcano. Wow.
Extreme!
Yeah!
Whew.
The adrenaline is rushing through me.
Damn it!
Are you fucking serious?
Blah, 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 blah. How cruel.
Why? Why did you do something so cruel?
What?
Huh? Didn't you learn when you were in elementary school? If you badmouth someone, the teacher writes it in a note and makes whoever you badmouth read it to you in front of the class.
No.
When that happens, only then do you think about how it feels to be badmouthed. The same applies to murder.
What are you saying?
You're the one who drove him to it. So cruel. This is just too cruel.
Nice.
Well, it can't be helped. Rules are rules, and this is the killing rule after all.
What rule? You're the one who's breaking the rules.
I can't just let that slide. What do you mean? When you mentioned... Oh, sorry. When you mentioned the motive, didn't you also promise something? However, there's a catch. Don't tell me the catch is. Figured it out yet? That's right. You guys have to kill each other. That's my bargaining point. You guys want to know, right? You want your school memories returned to you, right? Then you better start killing. A penny for your thoughts and a murder for your memories.
Why didn't you tell Teru about his mom or his diner? He had a right to know.
You
Us too. We all have a right to know.
bastard!
Hey, hurry up and tell us.
Ow, sorry.
What do you mean earlier when you mentioned our school memories? Oh yeah, I did promise to return your memories after the killing began. Huh? You're gonna do it? But telling them is kind of... But I never told you guys that I'd tell you right away.
What?
Not fair.
Of course.
I'll keep my promise to return your memories someday. But it's still not clear when that someday will actually be. I must excuse myself as well. There's something that I need to do.
Huh?
What the heck?
So cruel!
That's not fair. They both ran away.
Then...
Monokuma has wrapped us around his finger after all.
Stupid!
Teru, you stupid.
Such despair.
An ending like this is just full of despair. A seriously tragic despair. But still, at times like this, as the symbols of hope, you guys needed to keep doing your best.
You.
I have to remember. Sorry, I can't remember. She doesn't talk much.
Why you smiling?
Crap!
How can you smile in a situation like this, you creep?
Nope.
Hold on. I'm sad too, you know. Didn't I tell you? From the bottom of my heart, I truly love you all. You ultimates who inspire hope and your splendid talents. There's no way I can be happy when we've lost such a talented individual.
Don't fuck with me!
Don't go saying creepy shit. I'll fucking kill you.
Please, kill me anytime.
What?
If you hate me, I don't mind you killing me. I've already prepared myself to become your stepping stone.
Someone like me?
If absolute hope can be born from that, then my life is nothing special. You, how messed up are you?
Hey,
However, if you're going to kill me, make sure you discuss it with me beforehand, okay? You see, if you do that, then I can cooperate with the killer. Are you seriously intending to help the killer? It's not really that big of a deal. If you're students of Hope's Peak Academy, if the symbols of hope who possess the chosen talents,
great!
then it shouldn't matter to you guys at all if I cooperate with the killer, right?
You fiend.
Declaring so confidently that you'll side with the killer.
Hey!
Maybe this was his plan all along. Since he's willing to work with the killer, he wants us to think it's better for us not to kill him.
Well,
I don't mind what you think of me. In actuality, thanks to Byakuya, I'm starting to feel a small desire to live.
this is exciting!
Mostly, I just want to watch everyone destroy all the despair that comes for you, one after the other. Just kidding.
You pissed me off.
Hey, can I punch ya? I don't want to be satisfied till I punch ya.
Fine. Let's stop this already. It's just going to be a waste of time if we keep dealing with him.
What?
Huh? Even Hajime hates me now?
How unfortunate.
That stings. I felt you and I were quite similar. What is that?
Isn't that right?
You hold a special feeling towards Hope's Peak Academy, just like me. Don't put me in the same category as you.
Hey,
But how can you say you're not? Monokuma said it himself. We don't know anything about each other's true nature. No, if that's true, then our school memories were stolen. It's the same as not knowing our true selves, too. Especially for you, right? Someone who can't even remember what his talent is. Kane, please feel free to punch him. Will do.
wait!
Hold on.
Please stop!
Nothing will come from fighting like this. There is something else that we must do.
Huh?
Something else?
Please listen!
We must not argue with each other in a place like this. There is something more important we must do.
Let me ask.
Which is... do our best.
You fiend.
Well?
We must first leave here and get some rest. And then we shall all work together and do our best. Do our best so we never have to come back here again.
Perhaps.
That is what I believe we must do right now.
I am sorry!
If only I was a better motivational speaker. No, that really touched my heart. You're totally right. What we need to do right now is do our best. If we do our best, it's definitely going to pay off, right?
Yes.
Yes, that is right.
Like...
But what do we have to work hard at?
I do not know, but we must do our best.
Jeez.
Jeez, I don't get you at all. Are you some kind of moron?
Well,
It's fine if you don't know. What matters is that you hold on to the feeling that you have to do your best.
right?
So, let's do our best. Let's make sure killing like this never happens again.
But
It's scary, but doing our best is our only option. There's no way I'm doing what Nagato said.
I'm gonna do it!
Sorry, I just unplugged myself. Hold on. Alright, I don't know what you're all talking about, but let's do our best for now.
Fine.
Very well. Even if we are not able to change the future, I guess I should at least change my tomorrow. There you go, Gundam. Damn fiend. I won't give up till the very end. I won't die in vain. I'll give my entire existence, my entire power, my entire body and soul, and fight to the end. Yeah, you're right. Let's definitely work together and leave this island. Do our best. We kept using that phrase over and over again. Even though we knew they were just cheap, meaningless, empty words. Regardless, we still said it. And we continued to say it over and over again without stopping. Thus, the curtain had finally fallen upon the class trial where Byakuya and Teru were sacrificed. Afterwards, we left the trial grounds and returned to the mainland of Jabberwock Island. For the time being, we decided to go back to our cottages. After experiencing something like that, there's no way I could fall asleep. I gave up, got out of bed, and began walking around the hotel grounds for no real reason. After not doing much of anything, I dully looked up at the sky. And there, just like before, there it was, the night brimming with stars. Stars that looked like they were about to fall into my hands like fluttering snow. As I looked up at such a beautiful night sky, I can go anywhere. That thought crossed my mind for some reason. This sky is connected to anywhere, even to my daily life. That's why I might be able to go home. That's right. I'm definitely going to go home. Huh? That's when it happened. As I stared up at the night sky, I felt a strange convergence of sensation. And then, while I continued to stare at the night sky, I felt my entire body stiffen with that sensation. Isn't this...
Is someone watching me?
Oh boy. Oh boy. Ooh boy. Well, that's the end of chapter 1. Now I can cross them off my list. I've obtained 3-star badge and present wooden stick. Yes, I would like to save.
For a long time, humans have been taught that if you try hard enough, you can accomplish anything. Even if we weren't told this directly, you'd know it just by looking at the world around us. The internet, TV, and newspapers are overflowing with hopeful messages that say exactly that. But people who can't win, people who don't try to win, people who try their best and still can't win, they are all worthless trash.
Let me guess, this is Nagito talking?
There are two kinds of people in this world. Those who are born with worth, and everybody else. No matter how hard a lowly human tries, they will never be the same as someone who was born worthy. They say that effort breeds success, but that's a complete lie. The world is not that accommodating. No matter how hard a small dog tries, it will never become a large dog. No matter how much a penguin tries, there's no way it will ever soar through the sky. Which means unworthy humans will never become worthy, no matter what they do. People with talent don't become talented. They're just born with their abilities right from the start.
That's not true.
That's right. Just like you guys. That's why I have so much respect for you all. Just so you know, what I feel is different from admiration. Admiration is wishing you could be like the object of your admiration. But what I feel is not so self-serving. How should I put it? What I feel is more pure. More like a selfless love that wants nothing in return. So, I want you guys to believe me when I say, I don't mind if you kill me. But if that happens, I want you to let me help. I don't care if the killer survives, or if everyone but the killer survives. I just want both sides to do their very best. I want to see with my own 2 eyes the absolute hope that lies ahead. Yep, I'm really lucky. Someone as insignificant as me will be there when hope and despair collide and unleash their energy. So please, let me help you. If you're planning to kill me, I would be honored to help you carry out your plan. I want you to use me as a stepping stone so everyone can shine. I want you to kill me in a way that befits...
Oh, shut up! Please, Akane. All right, Chapter 2, Sea and Punishment, Sin and Coconuts. Byakuya and Teru died last night. An ordeal like that doesn't change the fact that I still get hungry. I learned this firsthand as I headed towards the hotel restaurant with dreary, sullen footsteps.
Oh.
Oh, Hajime, you're here already. Good morning.
Ah,
Yo. Good morning. Just as I thought, the atmosphere in the restaurant is pretty gloomy. But after what happened yesterday, that's just to be expected. Byakuya, who appointed himself our leader, was killed, and the person who killed him was our friend. And that friend was also killed right in front of us. After experiencing something like that, it's impossible not to feel sad.
Huh?
Huh? You guys don't look so good. Your faces all look like you attended 2 funerals in a row.
Excuse you, we did. I guess some people don't feel so sad.
Cause...
That's like what happened. Byakuya and Teru got killed.
Ago!
I'm not talking to you, you ugly bitch.
Ah!
Why are you always so mean to me?
But...
Still, I understand about Mr. Ham Hands, but is there even a reason for us to be sad about Teru's death?
hey!
What the heck do you mean?
why?
Well, he was a crazy guy who killed someone. He totally deserved to die.
Hey,
I understand how you feel, but you're going too far.
That's weird.
Huh? Is it all right to defend a killer? Are you trying to justify murder?
no.
That was not my intention, but...
Hey!
Then you gotta hate him more than ever. You gotta hate him from the bottom of your heart. He's a stupid piece of trash, bastard who committed the lowest crime possible. He deserved to get killed. In fact, I'm rather relieved he was executed. If I could have, I totally would have spat on him too.
Jeez!
Hey, what gives? Does a pea-brain like you have something to complain about?
It's not like that. It smells...
Something smells, don't you think?
Huh?
Again?
It can't be.
Don't tell me. It better not be another dead body.
No, it's not the smell of blood this time. It just smells really bad.
Smells bad?
It's kind of like how a bar or nightclub smells after closing time, you see?
Hey!
I don't know those smells. You must have had a pretty rough life.
Now that you mention it,
I do smell something. It's like a sewer or rotting garbage.
I got it!
I know what it is. Nekamaru's breath probably stinks.
You've got me there. She didn't say anything remotely funny just now.
No, it's not Nekamaru. The smell is coming from you, Hyoko.
Whoa!
Whoa, it's true! Yoko, you reek!
What did you do to me?
A rotten demon smells, stings my eyes, as if a demonic eclipse is about to commence.
oh my!
Oh, she's crying.
Hey,
I said it before, but you guys are really insensitive.
That was close.
I know, it actually don't smell that bad. I mean, as long as I breathe through my mouth.
like,
A
you're even taking baths.
No. You haven't bathed? I can't help it. I can't tie my kimono sash by myself. So she's been sleeping in that and never taking it off all day?
Hey,
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to cry so much. I'll tie your sash for you, okay? Really? I can only tie a simple knot, but if that's okay with you, I can teach you.
Yay!
I love you, my hero. I'll give you a kiss.
hey.
Hey, Hyoko, you don't have to hug me.
It appears you cannot
She
escape.
appears to have taken a liking to you. Welcome to the world of girl love. Oh, wow, wrong person. Welcome to the world of girl love. It's slippery when wet. Ibuki. Oh. The air's suddenly not so tense anymore. Well, I guess it's better than being down forever. If I was all by myself, I probably wouldn't have been able to put my feelings aside and move on like this. I guess I have these guys to thank. Anyway, what happened to Fuyuhiko and Nagito? It seems they are both not here. Ah, now that you mention it, you're right. I saw Fuyuhiko earlier near the hotel. I invited him to breakfast, but he declined. Well, that's just Fuyuhiko being Fuyuhiko, but
Huh?
Who cares about Nagito?
he is cursed, a child who summons misfortune, so to speak. Well, that may be, but just letting you know, I don't know anything. Yeah, that totally made you sus, dude.
I have no idea!
Without hesitation, I don't know anything about Nagito at all.
That's right.
He's right. Forget him. Let's just forget about that creep already.
Huh?
They're obviously acting suspicious, aren't they?
Of course not.
I'm not suspicious.
Impossible!
That's right, I'm not suspicious.
What's the matter?
What's up? Did someone get kidnapped or something?
You came at the right time.
At the right time.
No, it's nothing.
I don't really get it, but you must have yearned for me. Your outlook on life has changed due to my cuteness, so your body can't stand to live without me. Huh? I can't help myself, you know. My body reacts to Monokuma on its own.
No.
Something like that.
Stupid.
Who cares about that? Just hurry up and tell us why you're here.
Actually,
To be honest, I'm searching too. My valued servant has disappeared.
Servant?
what the hell?
You know, my mana beasts. One of them just disappeared.
Huh? One of the mana beasts disappeared?
Maybe I cut back on the cost of their food too much? Perhaps they're boycotting me.
Let me tell you this.
Right. That guy is the weakest of the League of Four. How shameful for a mana beast to lose to a mere human. That's what you want to say, right?
Nature, the
Look,
collective
Mrs. Miracle
will of
Creek,
the
The
world.
climax will soon occur.
Burn in the fires
Now
of
then, let me hear you
pandemonium!
scream. I shall make such sweet music for you.
Yeah.
Hey, Gundam, you should stop playing with that stuffed animal.
My entire existence!
I'm still being called a stuffed animal. Oh well, it looks like you guys don't know anything about the Mana Beast either. Then it's a waste of time for me to be worrying about it. I don't want to go bald from worrying too much.
Okay.
A wise catbox once said, our eyes are on the front so we can keep moving forward.
As Monokuma said those familiar sounding words to us, once again, he disappeared.
No way.
Hey, what do you think he meant just now? He said something about a mana beast disappearing.
The only possibility I can think of is... were you in the middle of something? If so, I can just come back later. Then leave.
Yeah!
Yeah, at least ask me to leave kindly.
Hey.
Before you leave, have anything to do with the disappearing Mana Beast?
Ta-da!
Ah, yeah, that's right.
Ta-da!
Ta-da! I'm the one who defeated the Mana Beast.
You did?
You serious?
Defeating a monster like that. Did someone like you pull that off? I'll talk about that in more detail in a different mode. Anyway, I've released the bridge gate for you all.
Hey, hey.
If the gate is open, that means we can go to the new island across the bridge, right? Is that true?
That's totally right. Now that you can all go to more areas, let's all get along and live a fun life together for sure this time.
Love, love.
Living together on an island isn't what's important. We need to find a way to escape.
Jeez.
Of course, escaping from this island is our main goal.
Huh?
Why, you?
Nobody wants to live in a swashbuckling Hollywood-type action film. I want to live a life where I can be more average, a life where nothing happens. That's better for me.
All right.
All right, if you find anything that can be salvaged for boat parts, let me know immediately.
It seems that everyone's united on a path that's different from what I had planned.
Now then, let us begin.
But let's disperse. The time has come to release the cursed seal.
All right.
All right, let's find a way to leave this island. That is impossible.
Huh?
Leaving this island is no longer possible.
No longer possible. Hey, what is that?
Hey, hey.
Hey, Hajime, just leave that thing alone already. After all, she's the same as Monokuma. It's better if you don't get that close to her. You're right. It seems everyone's attention has shifted towards exploring the new island. Expecting to find something that'll help us escape the situation, everyone filed out of the restaurant. A new island, huh? I should go find some clues too.
Aww.
You promised to tie my kimono sash.
Hey,
We can do that after we finish exploring the new island. But if I don't hurry up and go take a bath, they'll call me smelly again. They're gonna bully me again. Like you haven't been bullying people this entire time? Really?
Yeah.
Okay, let's just take a light shower first.
Yay!
Gonna wash each other.
Huh?
Huh? Wash each other.
Hey.
Hold on, I don't think it's a good idea for me to go in too.
Well, girls, there's no need to be shy.
But
But
Let's go!
come on, let's go. Yoko pulled Mahiro's hand, smiling like a child before a school trip, and headed towards the cottages. Wash each other? I see. Washing each other, huh? Okay. Well, I guess we can go over... Oops. Oh, we need to check on our thing. Not the right key. Check on our Tamagotchi. Okay, we're still good. The Snokemi. Alright. So let's go to the island then. I went completely the wrong way, didn't I? Actually, can't I just do this? Oh, that's right. We're not even on the right island yet. Go here. Second island. She's right. The Mono Beast that was blocking this bridge is gone. Plus, the gate that was blocking the bridge is now open. I guess Monami was right after all. What lies beyond this bridge? Alright, I guess I should find out.
So this is the new island. The ambiance seems different compared to the first island with the hotel.
Well, now's not the time for me to make carefree observations. There might be a clue here that tells us how to leave this island. I need to find it. Wait, we're back on the central island? Wait. No, we're... Oh, it's saying that's the way back to the central island. That's why. Okay. Ancient ruin? What's this enormous building? It has the ambiance of an ancient ruin, but its shape doesn't resemble a ruin. Hey, Chiaki. Oh, sorry. I was dozing for a bit. You didn't look like you were dozing. You looked like you were completely asleep while standing up. Anyway, what's this huge building? It looks like some sort of ruins or historical landmark. Ancient ruins? That's what you think too? But it's not just a typical ancient ruin, don't you think? I don't know how to say it clearly, but...
Yep.
Yeah, it's a mysterious building. It feels like a special place. A special place? I'll check around here a bit more so you can go somewhere else.
See?
Come on, just go somewhere else. Is she trying to make me go away? She probably wants to be alone so she can sleep without being interrupted. I get it, but you better not sleep. Let me know if you discover anything.
Yep.
Yeah, leave it to me. Jeez, she's completely doing her own thing, but her smile is so innocent. That's even more annoying to deal with. Okay, that was weird. Library. Wow, that's an impressive amount of books. It's probably a library, but nevertheless, it looks pretty overwhelming.
Surprise!
I am a little surprised. I never expected to find such a splendid facility. It rivals even my homeland's national library. But isn't it strange? I mean, does a resort really need a library like this?
I am concerned.
That is very true, and just as suspected, nobody is here either. You're right. The fact that we're the only humans around here is even more strange.
Ding, 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 ding!
Ta-da! Manomi is here! I'm reading a book. Since you've come here, would you like me to explain this library to you?
Sorry, I'm choking. Just a minute. Much better. Sorry about that. I see.
It's clear from your face I'm a nuisance. Since I was more energetic than usual, I feel even emptier now.
And what about your explanation?
Got it?
Well, you're all basically students, right? I was thinking you needed a place where you can do homework.
Ta-da!
So, I prepared this library.
Prepared? You?
Everyone can get along and study together. It's a student's duty to study.
Don't act like a teacher.
Hey!
Teacher.
You're even more confusing than Monokuma. So what's your real identity? What's your purpose?
That's...
Real identity? Now that's silly. Goodbye.
Running away as soon as things get inconvenient. That's even more suspicious.
However...
I cannot believe that she is the one who prepared this grand facility. Yeah, she's probably lying.
I see.
According to this island's guidebook, many of their guests are wealthy and stay for weeks at a time.
Which means...
These are all probably things that they donated. Hold on, did you just say this island's guidebook? I found it in this library. Would you like to take a look? What language is this? I have no clue.
Then
I shall read it on your behalf. You can read it, Sonia? I am fluent in 30 different languages. It is a requirement for members of the royal family. 30 languages? Does the royal family have a limit? Jabberwock Island is a small island in the Pacific Ocean, known for being a paradise of eternal summer. That is what it says. This is exactly what Byakuya told us before. Jabberwock Island consists of a small central island surrounded by 5 other islands. The outer islands were developed as resorts, while the central island houses a large administrative building. Huh?
it is strange, no?
That is strange. I mean, the central island of Jabberwock Island? There was no sign of any buildings at all. The only things that were there were Monokuma Rock and the park. Also, according to this guidebook, it says that there is a bronze statue in the lobby of the building which symbolizes the island. Huh? Isn't that... Are you talking about that bronze statue that turned into the Mana Beasts? But that statue was in the middle of a park, not in the lobby of some building.
Please wait.
That is not all. There is another description that strikes me as strange. According to this guidebook, the only way to travel between the 5 islands is by boat. Huh? While some people wanted bridges, critics worried about their effect on the environment, so none were built. What does that mean? Then what are we using to move between the islands? There's a possibility that this place is an artificial island like Palm Jumeirah. Palm Jumeirah? Artificial island?
Well?
Palm Jumeirah is a huge artificial island and tourist site located in the Persian Gulf. Similarly, this island might be an artificial island designed to look like Jabberwock Island.
It cannot be.
That especially might be why we are the only ones on this island.
Just kidding.
Well, something like that would be impossible anyway. No island of this size could be completely artificial. This guidebook must be old too. It contradicts everything about the island's current situation.
Well done.
My, you're very intuitive to assume this is an artificial island.
Now you're here?
Hey!
However, those guys are the only ones who could do something on such a massive scale.
Those guys?
The hint is, you know, an enormous organization you guys were talking about before. It's true that those guys are totally deserved to be called a horrible group of people.
Who are you talking about?
Ooh.
Oops, that was a slip of the tongue. I should excuse myself before it leaks onto the internet.
Hey, hold on a second. But before my voice could reach him, Monokuma disappeared, as usual.
It cannot be.
Could it be? This island is completely artificial? There is no way that is true. There's no way. That guidebook is probably just old.
You are right.
That's right. That's obviously what it is. He's just saying strange things to confuse us. Damn it. There's no way I'll fall for that.
I see.
This is a huge library, but there are no other human beings to be found here at all. Just as I thought, it might be safe to assume that this island is also uninhabited. The bronze statue of Usami, before she got redesigned. Looks like it broke when it got dropped, getting treated like a nuisance even as a statue. That's pretty sad. The bronze statue of Monami, before she got redesigned. Okay, so it's the same. This is a bronze statue of Monokuma. It looks so arrogant. What lame taste. language are these books written in? French? Italian? I don't even know.
I see, I see.
Such an interesting description. What are you reading? Are those political books or maybe some kind of philosophy? The newest issue of Occult magazine. It breaks the lid off underground mysteries and the wonders of the world. That's quite a surprise.
You are wrong.
It's not like I read it often. I am just reading it because it has a special article about serial killers. That's not a good excuse at all.
However...
It seems this writer has very good taste. I mean, even Genocide Jack is mentioned in the article. That Genocide Jack or whatever. I feel like I've heard about her before. Yep, she was in Danganronpa 1.
Most tight.
Most tight. Most tight. Sorry. Genocide Jack is an alleged Japanese serial killer who has a reputation even among casual internet users. She is very popular among youth and is known for writing messages in blood at the scene of the crime.
Wow!
Apparently, she is a high schooler or middle school student who wears a sailor uniform. Be careful, Hajime. Do you know how many high school students and middle school girls wear sailor uniforms these days?
See?
This one is a particular favorite of mine. Sparkling Justice is a regular subject of these kinds of exclusive articles. I shall explain it to you just in case. Sparkling Justice is a serial killer who calls themselves the Ally of Justice.
Also,
wearing a wide variety of hero masks, Sparkling Justice is a delightful serial killer who only kills criminals. Sonya, calm down.
Amazing!
Thanks to the masks Sparkling Justice wears, nobody knows their real age or gender. After all, it is essential that serial killers be mysterious. What an expert, yes?
Hey.
Hey, you too. I've been listening in for a while now, but why are you talking about mere murders with such enthusiasm? I haven't done any talking.
Please wait.
Please hold on. It is a mistake to refer to these people as mere murderers.
See?
Coming in contact with a value system that differs from your own is a very important matter. Serial killers, their value system, is very different from the norm. What a marvelous existence. I am totes intrigued. Is this kind of like a young lady crushing on a total bad boy type of situation? Regardless, it's clearly different from a princess who's obsessed with serial killers. Wow, that's a lot of books. A lot of them have really fancy covers. They might actually be very valuable. Well, to a guy like me who can't even read them, they're basically ornaments. Oh, same one. I meant to click on the camera. The books on this shelf, what language are they written in? I don't know that. I don't even feel like forcing myself to read them. Is there anything else? Monokuma, bookshelf, Sonya. Monokuma, bookshelf. Oh, hey.
Huh? I've been found?
Honestly.
I agree that serial killers have different values than normal people, but why does that make them marvelous? Sonya's values might be a little different compared to our own. Well, she's a princess after all. It's one of those ominous surveillance cameras. So someone must be monitoring us. There's no way they're watching us for our safety. Okay, I think that's all. Let's keep going. Drugstore. shelves are crammed with a lot of stuff that looks like medicine. Unlike the medicines I'm used to seeing, these ones look way more potent. And of course, she would be here.
Yeah.
What's with you? I'm sorry. I got so excited I started shouting. I was so happy that someone talked to me. Before, people either hated me or were grossed out by me. Those are such sad choices. More importantly, is this a drugstore? It looks pretty spacious. But it looks like there's no one here either.
Well,
With all these medical supplies, I'm pretty sure we can handle most illnesses or injuries. If you don't feel well, let me know. I'll give you lots of shots. Lots and lots of shots. That sounds dangerous. When it comes to shots, I should definitely decline. Why is this shelf? Is it just because it's close to her? Like, some of these are so much brighter than other ones. One of the monitors Monokuma uses to contact us. Nothing on the screen right now. The only one who uses this is Monokuma. Kuma! I don't think Monami can use it. Another surveillance camera. Diner. Seagulls? No! The signboard says diner. I guess I should try going inside. Huh? That looks like...
Huh?
It's you.
Dumbass!
I'm trying to eat right now. Go away, dumbass.
Fuyuhiko suddenly started yelling at me as he held a hamburger in one hand. Wait. Hold on. Why is he here? He wasn't at the restaurant. Why does he know about the new island? Is there anything in here to look at? Surveillance camera. Guess not, just him. Hey, why are you here? How'd you find out that we can go to this island?
Are you a monkey or something? Do you not understand human language?
Shut the hell up!
I told you to leave me alone when I'm eating.
Jeez.
An annoying person went out of their way to tell me.
Annoying person. Then I found...
Then I found this place, and now I'm eating here because I'm hungry. Mystery solved. You happy now? So get the fuck out of here and go somewhere else.
Hey, about that annoying person?
It's got nothing to do with you.
Mind your own business. It's got nothing to do with you.
Actually, it does have to do with me. I don't know what you're thinking, but we're all in this situation together. You're not the only one stuck on this island. We all have to work together. You should know that by now, too. So, why are you avoiding us?
I'm not avoiding you bastards. I just decided not to rely on anyone.
Not to rely on anyone?
That includes the Kazuru clan. I can still survive without relying on them.
Huh? Hey, are you actually...
Don't misunderstand.
Don't get it twisted. I'm a Yakuza by blood. It's not like I want to head the family business someday. I just want to prove I've earned it. Prove that I can tough it out on my own without relying on my clan. Plus, even if it failed, the clan will still be around. My little sister would be happy to lead it.
Oh, you have a little sister?
Shut the hell up!
Shut up! Why do you let me bring that up anyway?
You brought that up yourself.
Anyway,
I don't intend to spend any time with you guys. Nothing good can come of it.
Nothing good can come of it?
Isn't it obvious? In this kind of situation, interacting with others will just shorten your lifespan. Those idiots, Byakuya and Teruteru, are proof of that. Plus, it'd be pretty frustrating to be held back by affection when it's my time to kill.
You're still saying that?
Of course.
Of course, I sacrifice the lives of everyone here if it guarantees my survival.
Even if you don't actually mean that, you're awful just for saying it.
You're the one person who spoke to me without my permission, so don't get pissed at me. If you're so upset, why don't you don't have to stick around. Fuck off.
What the hell? It was stupid of me to talk to a guy like him. Okay, I don't think... It's just Fuyuhiko, yeah. The diner sideboard is spinning. A spinning restaurant signboard on an uninhabited island is kind of freaky. Seagulls. Chandler Beach. Oh, a scream? That voice just now, wasn't that Ibuki? The scream came from behind this building. What happened? Ibuki, are you alright? What happened?
Emergency!
This is bad. I'm panicking so much I don't even have time to space my words. What's going on? The killing. The killing started again. Huh?
Pointing!
Look, over there. So I glanced over to the beach where Ibuki was pointing her finger. Dang!
Your speed is adequate, but it's still not enough. Each blow you land is too soft.
What the heck is this?
You're not using your muscles properly. Your athletic body is going to waste.
Shut up! All I gotta do is win.
What was that? You're gonna win? Against me? That's quite absurd!
Oh! Dang!
Huh?
Had enough? Have you learned your lesson?
We're done for!
He's done it. Nakamaru Nina's ultimate move, Super Body Blow. That's instant death. If she's lucky, she'll live another 5 minutes at best.
Sheesh.
Akane, at your current power level, you cannot even defeat a mere team manager? What are you saying? Oh, what are you saying? Why are you guys even fighting?
Huh?
This isn't a fight. It's a one-sided beatdown. That's even worse. The rules for the school trip clearly state excessive violence is prohibited.
Training!
What violence? It's not a real fight, we're training. But it looked like a real fight.
Huh?
I'm just a team manager. There's no way I'd be able to fight for real.
Training!
We both agreed to this training session, not violating any rules at all. Even so, why the sudden interest in training?
I gotta admit.
What the?
She's alive.
Fool!
She's not a weakling who'd get killed by a weak blow like that.
I look pretty strong, so I couldn't help but get excited. I thought sparring would help me burn off some of this energy, but I lost. More importantly, there's a lot of strong dudes in this world, huh?
What a bunch of battle-loving troublemakers.
I see.
Akane, it seems you're the type who learns through actions rather than words. So I shall give you just one piece of advice. How you use your body and muscles, your positioning and your training, it's all half-assed. You're not utilizing your ultimate gymnast talent well at all.
Pay attention!
Basics. You gotta understand the basics. You'll always be second-rate if you rely on instinct.
You.
Damn it, shut up.
Then...
If If you understand what I just said, come see me. When that time comes, I'll fight you once again.
Don't forget.
You better not forget what you just said. My desire to win is pretty crazy.
I'll show you my serious side.
I won't give up till I beat ya.
With wobbling steps, Akane left the beach.
However,
However, she fought that fiercely with just her own style. How ominous. My hands are still numb.
That girl.
She's
She's probably gonna get even stronger.
Rude! I was gonna say that.
yeah, you're probably right.
What kind of conversation is this? Okie dokie. Oh, I can walk. And Monokuma.
Huh? Are you serious?
I am serious.
Beach house? I thought this was a beach house since it's near the edge of the beach. It looks pretty luxurious. I guess it's a celebrity-style beach house. There's a trash can, but I don't have anything I need to throw away. There's a lot of drinks here, like water and coffee. But most of these drinks have colored dyes that might be bad for your health. Can we drink these for free? Looks like this is a shower room. There's a notice on the door. Judging from the illustrations, it looks like it's being repaired or under construction or something like that. This door leads to the road by the tunnel. I guess for now I should look around here more. Looks like this is the closet. The inside looks like a small storage room. It's almost like a walk-in closet. There's surfboards arranged on the shelf, but I'm not into surfing, so it doesn't really matter to me. Oh, no, I wanted to talk to him.
Yo!
Hey, don't it feel awesome? Like some celebrity's pad or something? The shower is out of order, but the ambiance is nice, and the fridge is stocked with loads of drinks. Plus, the beach outside feels so private. It's awesome. Compared to the urban seas that are full of trash and debris, this place is completely different.
We're the only ones on this island anyway, so anywhere we go is a private beach.
Hey, hey!
Hey, don't shatter my dreams like that.
That's right!
More importantly, why don't we splash around at this private beach?
Awesome! Totally awesome! Splashing around at such a gorgeous beach is really the best.
He's his usual happy-go-lucky self. Well, I guess that's one of his good qualities.
Miss Sonia!
I wonder if Miss Sonia would come too. I want to see Miss Sonia in a bikini.
You can't!
Whoa!
It's here!
Hey!
Why not? Are you trying to interfere with my love affair with Miss Sonia?
I won't forgive you.
Changing in the beach house is prohibited. It would be bad if shameful peeking occurred.
Ah, so you mean changing here isn't allowed, not going to the beach itself.
Huh?
Then I'll just have to come here after changing. I'm never gonna give her up.
You might let her down, though.
Got it?
Anyway, breaking the rules is not allowed.
You guys?
Where's the rule breaker? I'll beat the crap out of them. No questions asked.
Yeah.
What are you holding?
A machine gun, obviously. Rule breakers will be shot to death. It's just common sense.
Hey!
It's common sense where? It's not like we're under a military dictatorship. I want to shoot something. I know I'm not allowed to, but I really want to shoot something right now.
Ah!
Control yourself.
Hold it in! Hold it in!
I have iron willpower, so I'll endure it no matter the cost. Until the day someone breaks the rules. As you can see, it's very dangerous, so please refrain from changing at the beach house. Wow, that was totally bizarre. Man, they're annoying.
Yeah, I feel very tired all of a sudden. Ah, which reminds me. When we mentioned Nagito at the restaurant, Kazuichi looked pretty unsettled about something. I guess I should ask him about that. Ah, which reminds me, I had something to ask you.
Huh?
What?
Well, it's about Nagito.
Whoa!
I haven't seen that guy all day. Do you know where he is?
Well...
I don't know. Seriously, don't ask me. Who cares about that crazy-ass bastard? We need to search this island first and foremost. There might be a way to escape.
How annoying!
So let's just end all this annoying talk right here. That's it. All done.
He ended the conversation very forcibly, just as I thought. Definitely hiding something.
Hajime,
Oh, it's you, Chiaki. What happened?
well,
I'm letting everyone know, too. But can you come to the ancient ruins on this island right away? You can, right? Right away, okay? Hurry up. Based on her pushy tone, she might have found some kind of clue. Then, I guess I should head over to the ancient ruins.
Oh?
What the heck is this? Such a gigantic building.
However,
However, it is clearly faded. It looks like an ancient ruin.
well,
It seems. Perhaps this is an actual ancient ruin?
what's going on?
How should I say this? Don't you think this building resembles a school? School? Now that you mention it, I don't know how, but I do see what she means. Oh, it's Hope's Peak? There might be a resemblance to Hope's Peak Academy. Well, there's a lot of similar looking buildings. It's just a coincidence that this ruin looks similar. It's a coincidence, right?
You found something, right, Chiaki? What you find?
Hey, bastard!
I'll fucking cut you if this is a way. I catch you.
Wow. Sorry.
I fucking catch you if it's a waste of time.
I didn't know you were also here.
That bitch over there keeps bugging me, so I finally came.
Did you maybe find a way to get off this island?
nope.
Nope, nothing like that.
Aww.
Oh, then who cares? I should have played in the bath with my hero more.
Let me ask.
Then, what in the world did you find? Chiaki found something. I wonder what it is. What is this? Ancient ruins. There's a strange ambiance to it. I should listen to what Chiaki has to say first. How do I... There we go. Hey, Chiaki, what did you find? If it's not a way off this island, does it have something to do with the island's secret? About that, I don't know.
Hey,
What do you mean you don't know?
Hmm.
It's like it doesn't belong with a building like this. I keep thinking about it and it feels unnatural. It's like a comic book originally about baseball becoming a side-scrolling action game. It's unnaturally like that. That's a little hard to understand.
See?
Look, that door over there? Door? It's hard to make out from all the dust, but this is the door you mean, right?
That's right.
Yeah, it looks like the door to the ruin.
Hey,
So what's wrong with this door? Can you go inside? Before we attempt to go inside, let's try brushing off some of this dust and cleaning away the roots things off the door. If you do, I'm pretty sure you'll understand what I mean by unnatural.
For now.
I don't really understand, but I guess we should try it, what she says.
You're right. Just as Chiaki said, we brushed off the dust and cleared the roots that were stuck to the door. And then What is this door? It doesn't feel like it belongs in an ancient ruin.
What's going on?
It's like a door from a sci-fi movie, don't you think? It definitely doesn't fit with an ancient ruin. And what is this symbol on the door? It looks like it's in Japanese.
Oh!
How? You're totally right. I'm sorry if it's just my misunderstanding. To me, it looks like it says Mirai or future? Future?
Bastard!
Hey, who cares about the symbol on the door? More importantly, how do you open it? What's inside?
Hey,
It looks like there's a liquid crystal display next to the door. Could the two be related?
Hey.
Oh, that's right. There must be a key to open the door. It's probably set to open when you type the password.
Yes, yes.
Acting all high and mighty. So what's next? It's obviously impossible to put in the password without any hints. Are you saying a normal person can't open it, but a Yakuza can? That's hilarious.
Shut up!
If we just type whatever, we might get right.
hold it.
I think we should wait. Doesn't that seem dangerous?
Huh?
Eh? What do you mean by dangerous?
Okay.
See?
Let's talk about the giant gun. Because that thing next to the panel, doesn't it look like a gun? In fact, that's totally a gun. Gun? Huh? That's a gun?
So,
If it is, it's probably very dangerous. It's possible you might get shot if you mess up the password, right?
Damn it. It can't be helped. Looks like it's better if we don't mess with it for now.
He's totally freaked out.
Shut the hell up!
You do it then.
hmm.
But still, a building that looks like an ancient ruin with a door that looks like it's from a sci-fi film? It definitely is unnatural. This is probably an important place.
Important place, huh? The problem is, how is it important?
And the reason it is important, we will find out next time because we are going to save right here. Oh, we should check on our little pet. Yeah, it did crap. Okay. So we're going to end right here and we'll pick this up next time.